Welcome to Mind Your Body. I'm Stephanie Stevens, and today it's all about style, baby boomer gal style, with Lori Ann Robinson, image and fashion consultant extraordinaire. Worked on The Bold and the Beautiful for many years, Emmy nominated, and now she brings her expertise to us. Nice to have you here. And my first question is, by the time we are baby boomer women, one would think that we know our own style, but why do so many of us have trouble with that?
I think the main reason we have trouble with it is we don't embrace our changing bodies.
Oh.
And hormones, as you well know, weight loss, weight gain. It's hard to dress the same that we did when we were in our 20s and 30s. Things shift on us. So, and we know how all that shifts.
Yes.
And so we need to really embrace your body shape now.
So what are some of the most common mistakes that we make as baby boomer gals with our style?
Not being age appropriate.
Ah.
Yes, age appropriateness. And again, taking lead off of people that are younger than we are. It could be your daughter, granddaughter, and thinking you can wear those same fashions. We can't. So what we need to do is break down those trends. Take a piece of those trends that they're wearing if you want to be a little bit more on the edge and you want to be more with it and not just do so literal. And also, stay away from what I call getting stuck in your glory days. You need to evolve with your style and evolve with the times. A lot of women, and I find men do this too, is they get stuck in a certain era, perhaps, or a certain type of clothing that maybe they wore when things were going particularly well in their life, or they're on the top of their game with their job, and they don't progress after that. So you need to get out of that box and stop being so afraid.
Well, our closets are naturally full of old things, not so old, and then there's that propensity to go out and buy something new and trendy. How do you mix all of that up and maybe make the older pieces still look cool?
If you have some timeless classic pieces, and a lot of people do have those pieces in their wardrobe, like they had that Armani blazer maybe from 10 years ago that is still good. It wasn't too crazy in design. It was classic, or a classically cut pencil skirt. You can still keep on wearing those as long as the fabric is still holding out and it doesn't look worn. You can add those in with some of the more modern pieces that are in today's fashion and still use that old in the new. Now, fashionistas have been doing this for years. Have a Chanel jacket that dates back to the 70s, and then they'll mix it with a pair of jeans and a great top and a pair of platform shoes, and they're ready to go.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. You talked earlier about emulating someone, find someone's style in your age group. Could you give me a few examples of, 40s, 50s, 60s, some women that you think have it all together style-wise?
I think Catherine Zeta-Jones, for the most part, women in her 40s, looks amazing and gets it right. Sarah Jessica Parker, she kind of pushes a little bit the envelope, but still it's age appropriateness that she does really well. I think Diane Keaton is really come a long way since that Annie Hall look. She still goes back a little bit, but that's kind of her thing. But still going forward, she's kind of got it down and not showing too much skin, but still she's got that sexiness about her. Going even a little bit further, look at Jane Fonda right now. It's amazing.
I was just going to bring her up. She's a little bit past the baby boomer age, but she looks fantastic.
But look at what Jane's doing and the appropriateness of her clothing.
Great advice, Lori Ann. Now we're all styling. Thanks to you.
Thank you very much for having me here today, Stephanie.
Thank you for joining me on Mind Your Body, where we build a better boomer beautifully. I'm Stephanie Stevens.